So we are back from our adventure from last episode, if you saw it. Looks like not a lot of people saw it. Views have dropped on a little bit. There's this funny thing where I post a video, gets like 100 views, I post another video, gets 5, post one, middle of the alley, middle of view, good, bad, good. It's just a weird odd cycle that we have. But since we got some new blocks, it means we got more things to add into this area. Let's see. We got some ink sacks. Um, we got some string, which is actually a good thing. We needed a bit of string. And now that there is wool, we're gonna have to start a collection of wool. But let's see. Here we go. I want the plant chest is what I was looking for. And we got pumpkins, so that's cool. So that's cool. Now we got a lot more stuff for in here. We got some saplings, too. Not saplings, saddles. We have 3 of these things now. Dang, look at us. Let's see. Anything else that we really want to get rid of? So I did some more looking into the wood. This type of wood, there's 0 way to get it, and there also is one more variant, but you cannot grow it, so you can only naturally find it. So if we do end up using this for any walls or anything like that, we're gonna have to go off exploring every time we want it. There is no way to make more of it. So it means we're gonna have to keep that for like special places that we really want to use it for. And I don't know, we'll probably stick with main wood most of the time. Another thing that we're going to need to do, this might be an off-camera type of thing, but, the grinding out sandstone. Oh, I ain't getting that. I'm not going down there. Grinding out the sandstone, because I was thinking of turning up here into sandstone. Because originally that was the plan. I'll probably do something different. I'll probably honestly wait for some more blocks and stuff in the game, because I know that they keep adding blocks. But yeah, for the time being, I'm going to keep all of this cobble and then move it on when I'm ready to. But that means down here, though, if we go up here, this is an area I gotta check, because mob spawning might be a little cuckoo now from version update. But this is going to be here. So this is going to start. I don't even know how many I'm going to need. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 61. I can't even tell you what that is. 61. 61 by 18. Oh crap. That means I'm gonna generally like 2 inventories full of sand to craft it. Yikes. Guys, this is gonna be an adventure. Oh, good news. We don't have to do here. Because this is gonna be the wall for whatever this room is. So, heck. It's better. It looks better than it was. Because since these are wall blocks, we can ignore all of that and we can just start here. Yeah, so this is gonna be one of the first big things we work on, and so then we can actually start getting a idea on it. And then since we got all these since there's all these colors of wool we now have in the game, I am gonna definitely try to build some more fun stuff. We haven't unlocked a lot of them yet. There's only a handful of wool blocks we've unlocked. We found gray, and we have these 2. Wait, can you make colors? You can't. Okay, so that's how you make orange. So now we have 5 colors, and I think there's 15 of them in the game currently. If my math is correct, I honestly don't fully know, but sounds pretty good. Oh, this is black, so we got 6 colors. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to go smelt this pork chop because we don't have any food on us, and if we go get jumped, we're gonna get killed. So smelt that, and then I'm probably gonna head downstairs. That's realistically thinking. Yeah, I don't have a lot planned. Didn't have a lot planned on it this episode. I was gonna try to work on some stuff last night, but that did not get to go to plan. Is it on top of there that things are spawning? Gotta remember that mobs can climb, spiders can climb now, as we just saw with that. So we kind of have to be a little bit more wary of spiders. They're definitely more of a threat, which I'm not a fan of spiders being more powerful. I like them being pretty weak. But oh well, something we'll have to just be ready for. So down here, if you guys did not see the 2 episodes ago, this is the observation room, and so observation. No, that's not. It's like it's like a planning inspiration room type of thing. And so that means if you walk through here, this is actually our new and updated wall of to-do list of things. We are getting rid of the old goal room, and it's being moved into here. So we went through and we wrote a handful of goals. Most of these are pretty doable and stuff, which I'm happy about. Let's see. The first one we will realistically do off this list is going to be the tree farm and the dam, and then definitely the nether portal place. Those are the 3 that we will probably do off here, and then also start. This is a generous progress right here. The mall room. So that will just be something that we just work on in the background slowly. So we'll see on that one. But yeah, I figured we'd stop in here because I wanted to show people this because there's a high chance that people did not see this last time. And with tons of new stuff in the game now, um, this wall is gonna get bigger. We're gonna have to expand this room out a bit more, which is kind of neat. So yeah, that's also going to be on the agenda for things to do. But obviously, that's not as important. And so here's this room as it looks at the moment. Nothing too crazy or special going on with it. Just all the completed goals are still here because I don't know what I'm going to do with those ones yet. That's one we'll try to figure out. And then also, again, we got these 2 rooms to decorate. Which I'm honestly fine with them being empty for now because it's like the rooms are better than just huge stone boxes they were. They at least have a good bit of character to them now. I wanted to go out and do stuff, but it was dark out. Now it's getting brighter. Okay. How about... Yeah, it's a scary thing. We can't really... I was going to be a little weary to AFK in this place now. Because of the spiders and things. Also seems like they're hostile during the day. Because when we were out exploring last episode, they came and attacked... They tried attacking me a couple... Now, where the hell did you... What? I did not see the spider. And no string, you... And it's a cheap spider. Where did it come from? I was talking about how there's a spider up here, and we walked around and it was gone. I have zero clue where that came from. That's really weird. But anyway, since it is daylight now, let's go spend a good bit of time mining some sand. Let's drop off all of our cobblestone and dirt. One of our buckets, because we don't really need 2 buckets on us at the moment, so that means we now have 4 buckets, which is a lot of buckets. Uh, where do I want to go for sand? I'm trying to think of where the best sand location is. Because the thing is, I want to go to a spot where I've been to, but also not somewhere super close that's like a desert. I'm want to ruin. When we were out exploring this way, I remember there being a desert somewhere, but when we explored probably accidentally 2 to 5,000 blocks worth of land, it doesn't really help, you know. So let's just go in this corner since sun is going up. We will try to mine till it gets dark and then come back. The problem is if we have to travel too far, then it'll be a very pointless adventure when we come back with like no sand. Because we could have went that way a little bit for sand, but that's like our local sand deposit. I wasn't wanting to, remove. This is honestly why minecarts are such a big thing, because being able to travel this distance by minecart would be a game changer. Which is why that's also on the list is the the museum place. Even if it was traveling just to here, this is sketchy. I should not have done that. Yeah, so this is chunk border, but this is actually a pretty small chunk border, and it's really weird how it ended up being like an island chunk border. This made. Which is semi pretty, so I can't hate on that chunk border too much. Honestly, I'm probably just gonna kill this sand over here with how close it is, and it's already almost midday. So then, right when we think it's gonna be getting dark, we're gonna have to just dip because it took probably about a minute or two to get here. But yeah, it is nice. Definitely exploring more as we talked about last episode. It's not nice when you don't know where you're going, which is honestly kind of my fault for doing it the way I did, where I didn't check my chords at all until I was like 3,000 blocks in the wrong way. Which I get it. That's on me. That should have been it there. But then after doing that, then walking the correct way in one coordinate and then 1,000 in the other coordinate, I was so mad at that point. I almost just called an episode there and got off. But I knew if I didn't get off there next time I got on, I'd be disappointed that I was in the middle of nowhere. And then, especially if I didn't know where I was supposed to go from then, that would have just made that situation like 1,000 times worse. Luckily, we made it back. No harm, no foul. I mean, we did get harmed. We got attacked by a good amount of mobs, and I even got jump scared by that creeper when I got a little scared. That clip was funny to listen back to. I'm gonna have to make a short out of that one. I properly enjoyed that. I mean, this is also a very decent spot to get sand at. And this also in this update, they actually did something really big with the duration of tools. They actually increased them like tenfold. So every single tool got a 100% increase in durability. So durability is the amount of like items you can mine, and everything got a 100% increase besides diamond, which got 50, which is crazy because diamonds already were like the best. And the only reason I was using them is because iron tools just broke so quickly. It felt like that, like they weren't even worth it to use. But now that we have this, I feel like our diamonds are going to stretch even farther, and I feel like bridging using iron tools will be worth it. What in the world? Man, that's not like the second time I have been mining, or I've been in an area and it just collapses down because of sand. There's so much sand that is just in this floaty generation it's doing. Gonna get me killed one of these times. Honestly surprised I didn't die there the way I just fell. I thought I was gonna go to a cave with some mobs and stuff in it. We'll see how much farther we take this. This is definitely a decently close area. It's just good to just get some sand collected too, because we definitely just kind of need sand at this point. Yeah, no, it's really weird because typically when the tools get in red, there's literally not much life left for them. But now it feels like the red bar is moving a lot slower, which is nice, but it's going to be a weird change to try to get used to. Oh yeah, it's a nice change. I'm happy about it. It'll definitely make some grinding a lot easier. I can see how it is like out, and it's still letting you mine. Typically, if you remember the old tools, the second it hit this durability, it was done. Where now you kind of have to guess, which I don't like. Personally, if I was Notch in this scenario, what I would have done is kept the old way that the tools took damage, and then got it to like this right when it broke. So like it just moved slower through the beginning sections, and then towards the end it just moved the same way that it did. Like this was about dead, and it still just got like 7 stacks worth of it, which is kind of crazy. Makes me wonder how much a full one can mine, honestly, at this point. Might as well keep going, plus, we're gonna need our... I think we actually start heading back. I'm doing this little section, we're gonna dip back, because it's about to get dark. Alright. So, yeah, let's get out of here. Like 8 stacks worth of sand for us, which is pretty good. It's also good that we're kind of scouting this area out so that I can plan where this flat area we're going to use for the for where the train station's going to go to, because we're going to need land for the track to go to. I do like this flat area over here though. This could definitely be used for something, and it's right past this chunk thing, which is annoying like that because it juts inwards. Like my render distance must have been in a weird spot when it did this part. Uh-oh, it's getting dark. Uh-oh. Oh yikes. We did not plan this accordingly. I thought I was making good time, but I guess it was just slightly too low. Uh-oh. We may die here. What this is looking like. It's going against everything I know. playing this game. It's you hide at night. That's okay. Here's torches. That's the good thing is at least our land expands out too. See, we're good. We're good. No harm. No harm. No foul. See, this is why I love. This is why I'm so happy to see torches. It just means that we're in our land. Everything that the torches touch, we own. Okay, so that means you're getting back with one, two, three, yeah, 8 stacks and a tiny itty bit of change to put in the chest. So that's 8 stacks will make 2 stacks of sandstone. That's it. Oh man, this was expensive. I mean, it's not that difficult, honestly. I think I'm just complaining a little bit. Like literally, if the sand was just slightly closer, this would have been no issue at all. The only bottleneck was spending like 2 minutes walking back and forth because that takes like a fifth of the day. Also, then our thing breaking also took a bit of the day too. But yeah, so I think that's a good spot to end this one, doing a little bit of sandstone mining and stuff. So that's going to be it for me today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye!